And a good Monday, everybody. December 21st, 2020. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out everything with me today. This is a picture of Kilauea over in Hawaii. We know just a few years ago they had an awful time with this erupting. Well, it's doing it again. This came into me last evening in my email, volcanic activity summary. Shortly after approximately 9:30 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory detected glow within the crater of the summit of Kilauea volcano. An eruption has commenced with Kilauea's summit caldera. The situation is rapidly evolving, and the Hawaiian Volcano Observatory will issue another statement when more information is available. This went from a activation code of green to red. It is a warning. It has gone off, folks. So when I get more information and this comes in to me, I'll be sure and pass it along. Weather picture for today comes from Russell Charter. Russell's in Danbury, Connecticut. During the past storm, he got 14 plus inches of heavy, wet snow. He said he just gassed up the plow truck and he put it to bed for the next snowstorm. And he said you can see how he pushes snow up. He said he pushed it back as far as he could to make room for 3 months of more snow. My goodness gracious. Speaking of snow, I was checking out some things this morning. Of course, I can't name every state and every place. But in New Jersey, Christmas Day looks like Toms River and Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You're going to get some snow showers. Now, there's going to be that rain mixed in with it. Don't expect any accumulation. Just that cold stuff's going to be coming down as rain and snow showers mix for Christmas Day, looking like Cherry Hill and Toms River, New Jersey may get. If you've got any pictures and you'd like to share them with us when it comes to any type of weather situations, please click Show More, scroll down. You'll find my email address to send them to. I'd love to see them. The subscribers love to see them, and I love to share them. Now, this is the evening to see the grand conjunction, Jupiter and Saturn. Tell you what, now let me tell you how to see this, folks. First of all, we're going to check out the sky cover, but this is like this morning. I'm going to get to the sky cover in a moment. At 4 p.m. this afternoon, you can see most of the skies are beginning to clear up just in the northern sections of the United States is where the clouds are at 4. Now, today, of course, is the first day of winter. Now, the way to see this, when the sun goes down, it should go down, especially if you're on the East Coast now. I'm talking the East Coast, around 5 p.m. You know what time the sun's going to go down where you live. At exactly 1 hour after the sun goes down, go out and look in the southwest. The southwest. Now, this is a tricky part. You're not going to be able to see the star except for maybe an hour, and then it's going to go down below the horizon. You're not going to be able to see it. So, about 1 hour after the sun sets, go out and start looking for it in the southwest. Now, this is at 4 p.m. We will click up some. This particular graph, it jumps the hour. This is 7 p.m. But it's looking like from 4 to 7 p.m., these are going to be the clear places right in here that you're going to be able to see it. From Florida to North Carolina, some of the lower sections of Virginia, all the way across to California, except where the system's coming in right along the coastline here. So anywhere you're in the blue, you should be able to see it if you don't have any gray in your state in these areas you live. once again, soon as the sun goes down, go out and start looking for it in the southwestern sky. Don't want to miss it. I won't be here the next time it comes around, probably, and a lot of us won't. So it hasn't happened in 800 years till now. So it happens, but not in the month of December. So if you'd like to see it, that's what you need to do. Sun go down, go outside, look for it in the southwestern sky. It won't be up, but maybe about an hour. I hope everybody who does have clear skies has a chance to see the Christmas star. Here we have the NAM map. I'm going to use a NAM map for the next 3 days from Tropical Tidbits and Levi Cowan. Thank you for letting us using this. I haven't used it in a while. I thought I'd put it up and roll it through as I tell you what's going on. Watches, warnings, any kind of disturbed weather, make sure to click show more, scroll down. You'll find the link to go to the community page to find watches and warnings. Just check out the areas and see if you're in them. If you haven't subscribed and you're into the weather, please do so. Click subscribe, click that bell, and check off all to ensure you get all my latest videos. What is going on? Well, we got rain and higher elevation snow. It's continuing across the Pacific Northwest through tonight before snow spreads eastward. We got around a light snow and rain. It should affect the Midwest toward the mid-Atlantic and Northeast through early tomorrow. A lot of watches and warnings are up for these areas. One more wet day is in store for the Pacific Northwest today as this Pacific moisture continues streaming in. Now, giving wet conditions, the additional rain could lead to isolated minor river flooding, ponding on the roadways, and the possibility for some landslides. Then by this evening, a strengthening low pressure system. It looks like it's going to track near the northwestern U.S. and southwestern Canadian border. And that's going to sweep a cold front across the northwest states. This will lower snow levels and then spread precipitation farther east as the front moves through the Great Basin and the Rockies by tomorrow. Precipitation in the form of snow is expected in the Great Basin and Rockies, with some mixing of rain in the lower elevations of the northern high plains. Snow totals should be highest, of course, in the higher elevations, with snow 6 to 12 inches with locally higher amounts across the northern Rockies, Sawtooth Mountains, Bitterroots, and Wind River Mountains, and the Tetons. Now, this system is going to spread light precipitation into parts of the central U.S. late Tuesday into Wednesday. Then we got another low pressure system. It's looking like it's going to move across the Great Lakes today into tonight. It's going to be accompanied by light rain, mixed precipitation, and or snow. It's just going to depend on the area of the upper Midwest Great Lakes region, upper Ohio Valley, to the northern mid-Atlantic and northeast where this snow may happen. Now, snow amounts should generally be light, but the central Appalachians, this is important. You have a warning and watch up. You could see 6+ inches of snow as this upslope flow enhances the totals. Elsewhere, light rain showers could linger today across southern Florida along a cold front. And speaking of a cold front, it's looking like most of the contiguous U.S. is going to see a little bit warmer temperatures, folks. A little bit above average almost everywhere, with the exception of Florida. Can you believe that? Florida is going to be cooler than normal. Now, the most anomalous temperatures are expected for the northern and central plains, where you guys could be as much as 15 to 30 degrees above average through tomorrow. Cooler air should spread into the northwest tomorrow behind this cold front and progress into the Rockies Wednesday. That's a check of what's going on, folks. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thank you for everything you do for me. My goodness, some of you have sent me Christmas presents, Christmas donations through PayPal. I just love you guys so much, and I thank you with all of my heart. It really does help me out more than you can imagine. I appreciate it. And I thank you for just watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share and like. I appreciate it a lot. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Have yourself a blessed day. Thanks for watching.